coming to you guys seriously today. John Lewis has been, I'm reading this on my phone because I'm not sure I'm right, I don't want to say anything wrong, has been a leading member of the Democratic Party since, oh my gosh, 1987 in the House of Representatives. He's been all over the whole political world. He runs a district in Atlanta, and he has very been vocal. He actually marched on Selma, crossed the bridge, and was there for that bloody fight that occurred. They had pictures of him being on the ground, being beat up. So this is a real, true civil rights leader. This is an elder, as I would put it. So, for the conscious community. But anyway, so I was watching him throughout the whole, Senate hearings and all the debates and everything, and he's been very honest and vocal. He was a big proponent of Hillary Clinton, and he's been very vocal about how he feels. And I think the whole hacking thing has gotten him, and I understand that, because he feels like, it wasn't a legitimate campaign if the Republicans were working with the Russians. Everybody feels that way. You got to think about it. Y'all messed with our election. So he made a comment, did an interview, and said, I don't feel like Donald Trump is a legitimate president. He can voice his opinions. So instead of being a grown man about it and just taking it on his chin, because you are going to be president of the United States, understand you're going to go to the White House and govern this whole country. All the stuff you're overlooking now is going to be your responsibility. Anyway, he got on Twitter about 7:30 or 8 o'clock this morning and tweeted about John Lewis this morning. Tweeted about him. And I'm thinking, they just slapped a leader in our face on Twitter. Not a big deal, because we're not going to tweet back, because it's kind of petty. But I also know that what we're going to do is nothing. We'll look at the tweet, and I'm sure he'll take care of himself. You can't outvote him. You can guarantee now that nothing he votes on will pass. So, but it's just so ugly that our president is still sitting up after the election, tweeting like a little kid at 7 o'clock in the morning. Like you get your boyfriend makes you mad, you're on the phone and you say, do you love me? I don't love you. I don't love you no more. That little fight you have on the phone, we don't do that. That's ridiculous. So that's killing me how he can make that comment. His comment was freedom of speech. We all are entitled to our opinions and have our rights to what we want to say. John Lewis voiced his opinion, and I guess he got a kickback from Donald Trump. I don't think he cares one way or another, because you can't take him out of his seat. You can't fire him. You can't kick him out. And he's well respected in the whole Washington area. And as far as John Lewis is concerned, he was correct. Because a legitimate president wouldn't have gone there and tweeted and told him today he needs to take care of his district, not knowing the background of his district in Atlanta. It was such a slander. And he did it today, right before Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. So you did that before Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, and he walked across the bridge at Selma and got his butt whooped for walking across the bridge for equality. But you're president, and won't want us to get behind you. Oh, and then you got Omarosa, Donald Trump, Jim Brown, that preacher that nobody know who he is, Ben Carson. You got the dream team right there, baby. You need to go to the Olympics. I don't think that Donald Trump can wipe out everything that this man has done in 2 tweets. His list of accomplishments, his list of what he's done in his district, in the community, in the country, on different bills passed, different events, environments, things happen in environments. People have died. He showed up for it. He can't wipe it out in 2 tweets. So to think that your tweet is so powerful enough, it just like I'm gonna say something about you and you're destroyed. You're not Oz. You just ain't. This isn't Harry Potter. It didn't work like that. Make sure that you are going back, educating yourself before you talk and you speak and make comments. And I'm gonna say something. Facebook is a very powerful tool, but you'd be real surprised how ignorant some of us look when we make comments on Facebook, because we don't know what we're talking about. So I just want you to be aware of that, because if you say something ignorant, I'm gonna go back and check it. And I'll let you know. Power, baby.